Sailing here was an excellent idea, sir. The Norse will not be expecting an attack in their homeland now.
That's the idea.
Our scouts have seen only a few Norse troops around, but the terrain is rough, many cliffs. They could be hiding.
This is where they have built their temples, so there will be some soldiers here. Odin's temple is our target. We're going to send a message to the Norse.
I think I would have preferred fighting their army in Sikios than
There seems to
sending
be
their
no way off this plateau,
message.
but Kronos has given us the ability to shift our buildings over such petty obstacles. We can construct our buildings here, then use my line of sight to shift them past the cliffs.
That is not going to work as well as you think. You need to defeat the army that's going to come from the east. Do that, destroy the base there, win, basically. Or maybe just reach a point where you can hold them off comfortably to the point that you can deal with other affairs.
Also,
Right, I will need a manor. I'll also need an Eton guild.
Herr Joshi, most intim.
So plenty of workers.
Skopos, Diat.
I'd say I've got 5. Yeah, 5 more should be more or less sufficient. So for now, free on food. I'll also need a palace. Though, obviously, this creates a question of where I should build said palace. I'll worry about that later. For now, I'm just gonna get the military barracks in order to start pumping out more mellows. And it seems to me that the best way of handling this is to get as many upgrades for your Murmillos as possible. Some gold, though I do start with a fairly reasonable amount of it, actually.
Bureg.
I'll need a very strong economy in order to win this. So plenty of workers, plenty of upgrades for said workers. Okay, so I'm going to move over to and get Murmillos. There's obviously a population cap. I don't have many town centers available, and obviously there's the limit of how many manors I can build. So, more workers.
Skopos, Yuji. Eschlost. Mak. Yuji. Eschlost. Mak.
Schloss. Osto.
Yuji. Also, most intim.
Bureg. Mak. Diat. Most intim.
Bureg, most intim. Vayen.
Yuji.
Okay, with that in mind, get more Arcus and more units over here. The attacks will be brutal, and they will be coming. Just a moment.
Skopos, most intim.
Maybe I should
Forest fire!
Yep.
Look out! The Norse are attacking!
Jos.
Herr Jos.
So it begins.
Yuji. Osto. Yuji. Eschlost. Bureg. Diat. Yuji. Bureg. Mak. Skopos.
Bureg. Mak. Skopos.
Skopos. Bureg. Ostmak.
Yuji. Lost. E porofras.
Yuji. Eschlost.
You know what would work very well on this map? Sat. lot of them.
Skopos. Burek.
Alright, need more upgrades.
Erjos. Osto. Yuji. Burek. Mos intum. Skopos. Mos intum. Skopos. Mos intum.
Skopos. Diot. Mak. Herjos. Diot. Bureg. Diot. Diot.
Burek. Schloss.
Herjos. Mak. Osto. Eschlost.
Edjos. Eschloss.
Herjos. Mak.
Skopos.
Bureg.
Burek. Mak.
Herjos. Yuji.
Alright, I'll need to set up more gold
Skopos. Herjos.
and get the market
Mark.
up in order to have a really effective way of getting gold.
Burek. Schloss. Burek. Yuji. Yuji.
Now, a couple of Prometheans here and there, I guess, will do well as well.
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji.
Burek. Mak. Skopos. Yuji.
Herjos.
Yuji.
Skopos. Yuji. Osto. Diot.
Yuji.
Skopos. Diot. Bureg. Eschlost.
Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Osto.
Skopos. Mak.
Edjos. Osto. Yuji. Yuji. Kill them all! Yuji.
Burek. Mak.
Edjos. Ilas make.
Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. E poro fras. Yuji. Schloss. Burek.
Burek. Edjos. Ilas make.
Herjos. Osto. Mak. Eschlost. Herjos. Osto. Eschlost. Diot.
Skopos.
Herjos. Osto.
Edjos.
Well, that's a lovely start, isn't it?
A hero has fallen.
Burek. Dilis moke. Burek. Poro fras. Skopos. Dilis moke. Poro fras. Burek. Schloss. Dilis moke.
Skopos.
Burek.
Yuji. Osto. Mak.
Burek. Edjos. Osto.
A bit unfortunate that they decided to start their attack by just smashing down my wall.
Yuji. Burek.
Maybe more on gold. Maybe that will help.
Skopos. Herjos. Yuji. Yuji. Diot. Mak. Herjos. Osto.
Burek. Diat.
Edjos. Schloss.
Yuji. Schloss. Skopos. Burek. Erjos. Schloss. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Lost.
Yuji. Bureg. Bureg. Herr Joes. Skopos. Yuji.
Pura lost. Empora frost.
Bureg.
Yuji.
And that hurt like a ton of bricks, yeah. I need to restart, get a better build, or it's just pretty annoying, all things considering.
There seems to be no way off this plateau, but Kronos has given us the ability to shift our buildings over such petty obstacles. We can construct our buildings here, then use my line of sight to shift them past the cliffs.
Yuji.
Gonna get the manor. I'll focus on wood, gold, and then switch everyone to food.
Herr Joji. Mark.
Yuji is lost.
Burek.
Herr Joes.
Yuji. Also. Also.
Hedjos. Skopos. Yuji.
Yuji.
Herr Joes.
Yuji. Mak Diat. Burek. Also. Also.
Bureg.
Basically, what I need is as many barracks as I can get my hands on over here for when those walls go down.
Burek. Mak. Yuji. Mak. Is lost. Yuji.
Shame we can't get more fanatics. They would be very damn fucking useful in this in particular.
Herr Jos lost. Diat. Burek. Vayen. Herr Jos. Yuji. Herr Jos. Diat. Burek.
Bureg. Diot.
Yuji. Also. Diat.
Alright, with that sorted out, I'll need to get as many upgrades and as many units as I possibly can get my hands on.
Herr Jos. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Vayen.
Herr Joes. Yuji. Osto. Yuji.
Skopos.
Yuji. Most intel.
A
Yuji.
forest fire! Look out! The Norse are attacking!
Skopos. 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 Burek.
Hedjos lost. Mak. Yuji.
Burek. Mak. Burek. Also. It's lost. Diat.
Bureg. Mak. Mak. Osto. Most intem.
Alright, I'll need better armors. Ooh, that one took a lot of damage thanks to... It's actually... Wow. I actually got wrecked.
Also,
So be it then.
Burek. Burek. Yuji. Also, Diat.
Yuji. Mak.
Herjos. Burek. Mak. Eschlos. Burek. Yuji. Yuji.
Burek. Diat.
Yeah, a firm line of
Ooh,
towers
Yuji.
should be able to handle that.
Herjos. Lost.
A
Yuji.
manor?
Skopos.
Burek. Lost. Vayen.
Skopos. Yuji.
Osto. Herjosi. Yuji.
Skopos.
Herjos. Yuji. Eschlost. Herjos. Diat. Herjos. Eschlost. Yuji.
Herjos.
Burek. Yuji.
Herjos. Mos intem.
Eschlosto. Eschlost.
Skopos.
Yuji. 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 Mos intem.
Edjosto.
Alright, need more farms
Herjos.
in order to
Skopos.
really have a chance with like food production.
Kill them all!
Eschlost.
Here comes the main
Skopos.
wave.
Edjos.
Yuji. Eschlost. Herjos.
Skopos. Edjos. Mak. Burek.
Skopos. Yuji. Mak. Dilus Moke.
Skopos. Eshlos. Make.
Yuji. Eschlost. Skopos. 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 Burek.
Edjo. Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Herjos. Mak. Herjos. Eschlost. Herjos. Also Burek.
Burek. Yuji.
Skopos. Yuji.
Skopos.
Eshlos.
Yuji.
Yuji.
Yuji. Yuji. Yuji.
Edjos. Skopos.
A long line of towers with full upgrades in terms of masons should be able to hold out their attacks while I build up a substantial enough force to actually assault them.
Es lost.
It is annoying because this is like very, it's fairly limited. You can't just, oh, I'll look hunt a bunch of animals because you don't really have anything to hunt. You just have some berries.
Burek.
Limitations.
Yuji.
Limitations on top of limitations.
Herjoso. Oso. Diat. Skopos. Diat. Bureg. Mak. Herjos. Herjos. Oso. Skoposi. Mak.
Alright, I'll be waiting for these cows to fatten up, by the way.
Oso. Mos intum. Mos intum.
Herr Joe's.
Herjoso.
Erjos, ilas make.
Buresh lo.
A hero has fallen.
Poro fras. Yuji. Lo. Skopos. Yuji. 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 Is okay.
A hero has fallen.
Skopos. Mak. Eshlo. Gilis moke. Skopos. Burek. Oso.
Skopos.
Herjosi. Yuji.
Erjos. Mak. Yuji.
Burek. Mak. Burek. Yuji. Eshlost. Burek. Burek. Lost. Yuji. Mos intum.
Alright, that should be enough.
Burek. Lost.
To really stop them over there. Okay, I will need more food. Just a bit more. Gonna get tax collectors. And start pumping out the llamas.
Yuji. Skopos. Dilis moke. Yuji. Yuji. A poro fras.
Obviously, this defensive line is ideal as far as I'm concerned. How in the world did they cross there?
Skopos.
Since I'm using the AI's own stupidity to get what I want. Get them killed.
Burek. Yuji.
Alright, another tower.
Mos intum.
And I'll need more upgrades. I wonder if husbandry is even worth it. Who knows? Maybe they have some animals.
Burek. Burek. Mak. Skopos. Yuji.
In which case, yeah, I guess it would be. Okay, I'm going to get Levy mainline units. That will help. Of course, in order to attack them, I'll need a substantial enough army to replenish my losses. Guess that's reasonable enough. So have you? Oh, you little assholes!
lost. Yuji.
Burek. Mak.
Burek. Also.
Screw that.
Erjos.
Well, I should be able to survive this.
Yuji. Osto. Ilasmake.
Skopos. Yuji. 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 It's lost. Herjos. Yuji. Herjos. It's lost.
Yuji. Ma.
Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Also. Burek.
I don't know who devised these keybinds, but they are pretty bad. Press M on your keyboard to train Marmilla. I mean, the Arcus, okay, it's fairly easy enough, I guess, but it's pretty bad in quite a few cases over there.
Also, most intim. Burek. Burek is lost. Yuji. Gilus Moke.
Skopos. Es lost. Osto. Yuji.
Burek. Yuji.
Burek. Yuji. Erjos. Skopos. Osto. Yuji.
Burek. Mak. Es lost. Yuji. Most intim. Herjos. Skopos. Es lost. Diat.
Skobos. Skobos. Eporofros.
Yuji.
Yuji. Osto. Mak. Osto.
Yuji. Buresh lost.
Erjos. Osto. Osto.
Yuji, Herr Jost,
Erschlost.
Schwest.
Erjos.
Buresh lost. Lost. Skopos.
Bur. Eschlost. Eschlost.
Yuji. Lost.
Bur. Eschlost. Erjos. Mak. Mak. Erjos. Ilas make.
Yuji. Burek.
Bur. Eschlost. Yuji.
Skopos. Lost. Mak. Yuji. Lost.
Yuji,
Skopos. West. Schwest. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji.
Erjos.
Well, I might just be able to hold them off right now
Yuji. Lost.
with the army I have. Though you never know. Might have to relocate some towers as well.
Burek. Lost.
Yuji. Yuji.
Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Dilis Moke. Yuji. Yuji. Lost. Yuji. Lost. Mos intum. Lost. Yuji.
Bur. Yuji. Erjos. Ilas make.
Herr Jos.
A hero has fallen.
Buresh lost. E poro fras.
Skobos.
Burek. Mak.
Bur. Eschlost. Osto.
Burek. Mak. Herr Joji. Also. Lost. Yuji. Lost. Mak. Yuji. Lost. Yuji.
Yuji. Yuji.
Burek.
Herr Osto. Jost. Erschlost. Most income.
A hero has fallen.
Lost. Opos.
Yuji. Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Osso. Mak.
Skopos. Osto.
Osso. Esch lost. Mak. Diat. Yuji. Osso. Most inter. Burek.
Burek lost.
Yuji. Lost.
Well, I'm gonna start getting more and more. Powers over here.
Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Burek. Skopos. Lost. Dilis Moke.
Herr Joes. Erschlossen.
Burek. Dilis Moke. Yuji. Esch lost.
Yuji.
Herr Jos. Most intim. Skopos. Osso. Esch lost. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Mak. Esch lost.
Burek.
Burek lost.
Burek lost.
Alright, Prometheans,
Yuji lost.
Marmillos, and Destroyers. That should be enough, along with power.
A hero has fallen.
Burek. Mak.
Skopos. Yuji. Osto. Erjos. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Erjos. Esch lost.
Skopos.
Yuji. Mak.
Skopos. Burek. Esch lost.
Yuji. Epora frost.
Burek. Yuji. Esch lost. Yuji. Mak. Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Yuji.
Skopos.
A hero has fallen.
Yuji. Esch lost.
Oh, this will not be pretty, will it? But there is a way.
Skopos. Epora frost. Epora frost. Erjos.
Skopos.
Esch lost.
Burek.
Yuji.
Burek. Yuji. Eschloss. Yuji.
Schkopos. Osto.
Skopos. Yuji. Skopos.
Yuji. Erschlossen. Skopos. Epor frost.
Skopos. Mak. Burek. Yuji. Mak. Eschloss. Eporofras. Yuji. Mak. Julius Moke. Yuji.
Yuji. Edjosto. Skopos. Osto. Yuji. Skopos. Skopos. Tilas make.
Yuji. Mak.
Bure. Yuji. Bure. Mak. Skopos.
Yuji. Yuji. Eschloss. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Eschloss. Burek. Mak. Eschloss. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Mak.
Skopos. Mos intum.
Yuji. Eporofras. Burek. Mak. Eschloss.
Skopos.
Yuji. Yuji. Eschloss.
Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Osto. Yuji.
Burek. Skopos. Burek. Julius Moke. Burek.
Yuji. Skopos. Tilas make.
There are simply too many of the fuckers.
Skopos.
That's just it.
Yuji.
Skopos.
I'll get the counter barracks.
Yuji. Burek. Eschloss. Yuji. Skopos. Eschloss.
And they are trained too fast as well.
Yuji.
Skopos.
Yuji. Erschlossen.
Burek. Eschloss. Burek. Mak. Burek. Eschloss.
Herr Joes. Yuji. Osto. Bure. Erschlossen. Mos intum.
Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Yuji.
Skopos.
Burek. Yuji. Burek. Yuji.
Herr Jos. Yuji. Mos intum.
Burek. Mak. Skopos. Burek.
Okay. So I've built my force up. Now I just wait for the wave.
Eschloss. Mak. Yuji. Eschloss.
I'll send the cavalry to basically trigger them, so to speak, to attack me.
Mak. Mark. Yuji. Bure schloss.
Ooh, here they come.
Mark. Yuji.
Skopos.
Skopos. Mark. Schloss. Mark. Mark. Schloss. Bure. Skopos. Yuji. Mark.
Edios.
Yuji.
Yuji. Edios. 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 Osto. Skopos. Mak. Eslost. Bure. Eslost. Dilasmake.
Yuji. Dilis moke. Yuji. E poro fras. Skopos.
Osto. Dilasmake. Dilasmake.
Yuji. Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Yuji. Mark. Yuji. Bure. Dilis moke. Skopos. Yuji.
Skopos.
Skopos. Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Mark. Skopos.
A hero has fallen.
I'm not fond of what I'm going to do, by the way.
Osto.
But it's probably the only real way I'm gonna win this. It's bullshit, to be clear. But it's really the only reasonable way I'm gonna do this. Everything else is just one pile of metric crap after another.
Burek. Mak. Yuji.
So,
Skopos.
time to bring in the walls and the fortresses to them, basically.
Yuji. 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 Dilis moke.
Bure.
Skopos. Bure.
Yuji. Mak.
Yuji.
Skopos.
Yuji.
Skopos. Bure. Yuji.
Yuji. Also.
Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Bure. Dilis moke.
Herr Joes. Lost. Ma, Dion.
Eslost. Eslost. Eslost.
Yuji. Yuji. Skopos. Also.
Basically, the gist of this strategy is keep advancing with my walls in order to force them,
Dion.
so to speak, to deploy significant military forces there. Alright, fall back. I'll move the towers, so to speak.
Yuji. Lost.
Burek.
Skopos. Osto. Skopos.
Most intim.
Burek.
Yuji. Schloss. Dilis Moke. Yuji. Mak. Schloss.
Yuji.
Osto.
Eporo
Poro
frost.
Fras. Kopos. Burek. Burek. Poro Fras.
Yuji. Eporo frost. Ilas make.
Burek. Schloss. Yuji. Yuji. Schloss. Burek. Yuji. 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 Skopos. Poro Fras. Yuji. Mak. Poro Fras. Burek. Dilis Moke.
Is it one of the most bullshit ways of winning this? Oh yes.
Burek. Mak. Yuji. Burek. Dilis
Without a
Moke.
shadow of a fucking doubt is. But you can't win, it's just like the meat grinder is too strong on their side. It benefits them too much, they've got too many barracks. I guess they ran out of gold actually. Hilarious, winning against the enemy because they ran out of fucking resources. That's a nice meme.
A hero has fallen.
It's all downhill for these games.
Burek. Mak.
Burek. Mak. Diat.
Skopos Moke. Yuji. Skopos Moke. Skopos. Yuji. Dilis Moke. Yuji. Poro Fras. Yuji. Poro Fras. Yuji. Poro Fras. Skopos. Schloss. Skopos. Skopos. Poro Fras.
Burek. Ilas make. Yuji. Eporo frost. Eporo frost.
Yuji.
Eporo frost.
Skopos. Burek. Schloss.
Ilas make.
Yuji. Poro Fras.
They do have quite the substantial... Well, I guess I have my explanation as to why they were being able to marshal such insane numbers. They have like, what?
Skopos. Dilis Moke.
4 longhouses.
Burek. Dilis Moke. Skopos.
Burek. Burek. Mak.
Actually, they ran out of wood.
Intim. Most intim.
Temporary.
A hero has fallen.
Temporary setback.
Skopos. Schloss. Skopos.
Destroy that last longhouse,
Skopos.
and it will be done.
Burek. Mak. Also.
Yuji. Dilis Moke. Burek. Dilis Moke. Dilis Moke. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Dilis Moke. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Poro Fras. Skopos. Schloss. Mak. Poro Fras. Burek. Schloss. Schloss. Mak. Schloss. Mak. Burek. Mak.
Skopos. Mak. Yuji.
And effectively, after this point, the
Burek.
mission is a
Yuji.
joke in comparison.
Yuji.
Like, this was it. Like,
Yuji.
with that Pegasus Scout, it's in effect
Schloss.
over. They do have 2
Burek.
other bases, don't get me
Schloss.
wrong. They do
Yuji.
have that much at
Schloss.
least. But
Skopos. Burek. Mak.
once you're in this kind of position where you can destroy one temple with ranged units and you can get the Pegasus Scout because of that relic that I'm just moving with Kastor over there, it's more or less finished. Because you can just use deconstruction
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Osto.
to destroy the temples that you want destroyed.
Yuji. Mak. Osto. 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 Erschlost. Yuji. Mak.
Now,
Skopos. Diat.
Skopos. Yuji.
and
Mak.
it's such a pain in the neck, really.
Bureg.
Skopos.
Skopos. Lost. Yuji.
Yuji. Osto. Yuji. Mak.
We've destroyed one of Odin's temples. Time shift one of
Yuji.
our temples in its place.
Diat. Yuji. Osto.
Skopos.
Yuji. Erschlost.
Okay. So just gotta time shift another temple, not a big problem.
Bureg. Mak. Diat.
Now where is that scout? Hold on, there we go. So I just need vision on this, no problem. Doesn't really take a lot.
Bureg. Yuji. Bureg. Yuji. Yuji. Erschlost. Skopos.
Herr Joes. Osto. Diat.
Skopos. Erschlost. Yuji.
You really can reach all of the temples with this.
Yuji. Erschlost. Skopos.
They're not, I'm actually gonna have some
Mak.
fun.
Skopos.
Destroying their bases. Another temple destroyed.
Another temple has been destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, risky. Let's have the fun of our... Let's do it.
Yuji. It's yours. Yuji.
Bureg. Gilles Moke. Skopos Moke. Yuji. Yuji.
It's yours. Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Well, I did accomplish the quote-unquote objective, so to speak. Said objective obviously being to destroy the hill fort there, so that my
Voliat. Yuji. Skopos. Voliat.
Voliat.
Skopos. Voliat.
Herr Joes. Voliat.
so that my units there could Or that my Pegasus could get line of sight on that. Problem is, I still need to deconstruct said temple, but I do at least have vision on it at the moment. I don't even need to get there. Alright, so just... Oh, you have unlimited deconstructions. How very fucking nice, game. This scenario is just pure metric bullshit, isn't it? Alright, just gonna wait.
It seems as if the tower was being protected by that storm.
It is. It is made by the temples to Odin that surround it. If we replace those temples with our own, the storm should fade.
Okay then. So East Guards, I'm gonna use deconstruction on them.
Burek. Mak.
Wait, I may not have set that properly.
Yuji lost. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Skopos.
Okay, once they are ready, I'll launch one final attack with all that I have. Just try and do as much damage, who knows, maybe even destroy their lovely base. Should be doable.
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Burek. Skopos.
Or almost.
Lost. Burek.
Eh. Zeus.
The last temple is down!
Skopos. Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Poro Fras. Burek.
The storm has stopped! We can get close to the tower!
Burek. Lost. Mak. Yuji. Skopos. Skopos. Lost. Yuji. Poro Fras. Burek. Yuji. Mak. Lost. Mak. Burek. Lost. Yuji.
Edjos, Eshlost, Yuji, Osto.
A hero has fallen.
Burek. Lost. Burek. Yuji.
Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Mos intum.
A hero has fallen.
Guess the joke's on me, isn't it? Well, no worries. I'll just get an army and time shift it. And that should be enough to get Kastor where I need him to. Stupid fucking objective if I've seen one. Anyway.
Yuji.
there almost.
Skopos. Burek. Skopos. Skopos.
We can't seem to damage the tower with our weapons.
Only the power of Kronos can damage it. He has given us a deconstruction power strong enough even for Odin's tower.
Skopos.
Well, that was one of the most stupid scenarios in this entire series. Victory, though. The ancient relics. This is a vacation in comparison.
Have we heard back from the troops we sent to help the Greeks?
Yes, my queen. They have arrived and are defending Sikios. They say the Atlantean army is outside the city, but they are not attacking.
Queen Amonra,
Arkantos.
I have come to warn you. You are about to be attacked by the Atlanteans.
Our troops have already met them in Greece.
Not in Greece, here. With your army away defending the Greeks, the Atlanteans have decided to attack you where you are now, undefended, at home.
We must prepare.
The Atlanteans want to teach you a lesson for standing against them. They will attempt to take the 4 relics you keep in these lands as a sign of their dominance. Stop them.
We don't have much time. The Atlanteans will be here soon.
Or, you know, Arkantos, a highly revered figure within the Atlantean society, could show up and
The 4
actually
ancient
talk with
relics
his
in
people.
these lands grant great blessings upon these people. We must capture them all.
We are restrained to the heroic age, and have no god powers until we capture the relics in these lands.
Yep.
Burschlost. Osto.
Well, this one will be at least easier because, hey, let's give the player satyrs, which are, you know, pretty useful.
Skopos.
Now,
Skopos.
I will build a base over here, a base over here. I'll also want walls.
Yuji. Mak.
There will be some attacks, nothing too substantial, I think. Most attacks will be aimed at destroying this particular temple. Now, as long as I don't completely wall off the north path, I should be fine.
Osto.
Okay.
Burek. Esh lost. Mak.
Yuji. Herr Joes. Yuji. Yuji.
We may want to protect this ancient temple of Kronos by putting some walls around it.
Yuji.
Herr Joes.
Yuji.
Herr Joes.
Joes. Mak.
Yuji. Mak. Herr Joes. Mos intem. Skopos.
Skopos. Esh lost. Skopos. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos.
This ancient temple of Kronos cannot be time-shifted as ordinary buildings can.
Alright, so as you can see, this one is already significantly easier. Many more resources, a more easily defensible position, Egyptian troops which are not as formidable as Norse troops. You get the idea.
Mos intum.
And also plenty of gold, food, animals to farm, all of that good stuff.
Yuji. Mak. Eschlost. Dia. Schwest.
Herjos. Eschlost. Also. Yuji. Schwest. Herjos. Also. Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Dilis moke. Skopos. Porofras. Skopos. Porofras. Herjos. Burek.
You should be prepared for naval attacks and landings.
Ma. Yuji.
Herjos.
Herjos. Eschlost.
Burek. Eschlost. Mak. Mos intum. Mos intum. Herjos. Also. Eschlost. Yuji. Burek. Herjos. Mos intum. Yuji. Yuji. Eschlost. Mos intum.
Herjos. Eschlost.
Burek. Mak. Mos intum.
Alright, town center will be ready soon enough.
Osto.
Get a hero here. Well, she's not gonna do much. It's more so that she can build. Obviously, my military structures will all be in this particular area.
Yuji.
As I said, this is not a difficult mission necessarily. You just need to defend two locations. Though there's not really gonna be many attacks over on this side.
Yuji. Diat.
Well, I'd be surprised if I got any, actually.
Herjos.
To an extent, sure.
Yuji. Burek. Mos intum.
Yuji.
That's not to say that the attacks will just be a complete cakewalk. Let's be very, very clear on that.
Herjos. Burek. Herjos. Diat.
Skopos. Also. Schwest. Yuji. Burek. Mak.
Herjos.
Skopos. Skopos. Et porofras. Yuji. Los. Burek.
Diat. Herjos. Schwest.
Yuji.
Burek.
Skopos.
Skopos. Eschlost.
Skopos.
Yuji. Mos intum.
Skopos. Moke.
Herjos.
I neglected things. I'm gonna pay the price for it, am I not?
Also.
Maybe I should just restart. Get a better handle on build orders and all that. I just need the walls.
The 4 ancient relics in these lands grant great blessings upon these people. We must capture them all.
Hell,
We
the
are
game
restrained
itself.
to the heroic age and have no god powers until we capture the relics in these lands.
Okay then. Economic guild. So just build these walls, get an... She'll build faster that way. I spent too much time building, wasting my time.
Yuji.
Herjos.
Skopos. Osto.
Skopos.
Yuji. Eshnost. Yuji. Osto. Yuji Eshnost. Yuji Eshnost. Mak. 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 Yuji. Osto.
Yuji. Yuji. Bureg. Skopos. Osto. Skopos. Bureg. Yuji. Yuji. Švest.
Bureg.
Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Mos intum.
Skopos. Diat.
Herjos. Bureg. Yuji. Yuji.
Herjos. Osto. Yuji.
This ancient temple of Kronos cannot be time-shifted as ordinary buildings can.
Alright, that will largely do it. No need to get more workers beyond these guys that I'm just training right now. Need more one wood at the moment though.
Herjos.
More so than anything else.
Herjos.
Have a huge need of wood, of food as well.
Bureg.
Since I'm spending so much, obviously get those workers up.
Herjos.
Skopos.
Alright, once I get a good army of satyrs, that's basically... Oh,
Yuji. 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 Lost. Yuji. Bureg.
That can happen.
Bureg. Skopos. Yuji. 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 Telasmake. Yuji. Eporofras. Yuji.
We should be prepared for naval attacks and landings.
Skopos. Herjos. Skopos. Eporofras. Yuji. Skopos. Bureg. Bureg.
Mos intem.
Yuji. Mak. Skopos. Skopos. Bureg. Yuji.
There we go.
Herjos. Yuji. Lost.
Bureg. Yuji. Yuji. Bureg. Yuji. Is lost. Yuji.
Okay, these guys will gather.
Bureg. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos.
That's sorted more or less.
Diat.
Yuji.
Burek.
Yuji.
Early game bollocks notwithstanding, which is always gonna be the case.
Yuji. Lost.
Herr Joes.
I don't know if I can block this
Burek.
successfully.
Skopos. Yuji. Osto. Diat. Herr Joes. Yuji. Ma. Mos intem.
Herr Mos intem. Herr Jos.
Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Burek. Dilis Moke. Skopos. Dilis Moke. Burek. Dilis Moke. Yuji.
Osto. Eschlost. Voliat.
Herr Jos. Yuji.
Burek. E poro fras.
Herr Jos. Lost.
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji.
Skopos. Dilis Moke.
Yuji.
I think what
The four
leads-
ancient relics in these lands grant great blessings upon these people. We must capture them all.
We are restrained to the heroic age and have no god powers until we capture the relics in these lands.
Skopos. Mak.
Okay, go.
Osto.
I'll build a wall.
Osto. Yuji.
Or fuck the wall, I'll
Osture.
just build a tower.
Burek. Mak.
Yuji. Yuji. Eschlost.
Skopos. Herr Joji.
Herr Joes.
Yuji.
Skopos. Skopos. Mos intem. Herr Joes. Eschlost. Bureg. Herr Joes.
Burek.
Skopos. Yuji. Schwest. Yuji. Mos intem.
This ancient temple of Kronos cannot be time-shifted as ordinary buildings can.
Burek.
Bureg. Yuji. Osto. Eschlost.
Herr Jos. Lost. Schwest.
Yuji.
Burek.
Bureg.
Eschlost. Yuji.
Bureg.
Burek.
Yuji. Bureg. Eschlost.
Burek.
Bureg.
Skopos.
Herr Joes.
Yuji.
Herr Joes. Osto. Yuji. Folly. Bureg. Mak. Voliat.
should be prepared for naval attacks and landings.
Yuji.
Bure. Osto. Schwest.
Yuji. Diat. Skopos. Mos intem. Mak. Schwest. Herjos. Yuji. Mos intem.
Skopos. Osto.
Burek. Skopos.
Yuji. Bure. Voliat. Osto.
Burek. Schlost.
Skopos.
Skopos. Yuji.
Skopos. Osto.
Yuji. Herjos. Schlost. Burek.
Yuji. Oso. Schwest. Herjos.
Burek. Schlost. Burek. Yuji.
Skopos.
Skopos.
Yuji. Diat. Herjosi. Eschlost.
Herjos. Herjos. Mos intem. Eschlost. Mos intem. Yuji. Eschlost. Yuji. Mos intem.
Herjos. Mos intem. Herjos.
In effect, survive that, pretty much win. Obviously, there's going to be more attacks and all that stuff, but that was the hardest bit right there.
Mos intem.
Burek. Eschlost. Diat.
At least that's how I feel about this particular mission. Unless they decide to launch a mass attack here, which would certainly be ugly.
Skopos.
Yuji. Eschlost. Yuji. Mak. Mos intem.
Herjos. Mak. Mak. Diat.
Burek. Schlost.
Bureg.
Skopos.
Skopos. Yuji.
Yuji.
Skopos. Skopos. Skopos.
Yuji. Eschlost.
Yuji.
Yuji. Schloss. Mak. Yuji. Schloss.
Yuji. Osto. Mos intem. Skopos. Mak. Mos intem. Skopos. Mak. Schwest.
Skopos. Schwest.
Bureg. Skopos. Erschlost. Ost. Mos intem.
Skopos. Yuji.
Well, they use bronze there, and they still can smash through those lines. So they're gonna have a hell of a time doing so. Anyway, I will need shields, food, you name it.
Bureg. Schwest.
Yuji.
That's the main benefit here of these guys. They're very good on the defense. They can do a lot of damage behind the set of walls. And they're not so easy to take down either, these satyrs. I'll need to improve my farms.
Bure.
Yuji.
Bure Schloss.
Skopos.
Bureg.
Yuji. Skopos.
Skopos.
Yuji. 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 Mak. Yuji.
Skopos. Mos intem.
Herjos. Erschlost. Skopos. Mak. Bureg. Yuji. Erschlost.
Yuji. Erschlost. Herjos.
Yuji.
Bureg. Osto. Diot.
Alright, more satyrs. I'll also need a fort to actually take these relics from the enemy. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of units they bring. Those satyrs alone will make this considerably... they'll make it very manageable. They could try and swarm me with elephants, which, by the way, they won't. Still wouldn't work. Just need a bit more gold. Well, levy troops in the meantime.
Yuji. Mak. Bureg.
Yuji. Erschlost. Mak.
Skopos.
Mak. Erschlost. Herjos. Tilas Maki.
Skopos. Osto.
Bureg. Yuji. Erschlost.
Bureg. Mak. Diot. Bureg. Herjos. Mak. Erschlost. Herjos. Erschlost. Skopos.
Yuji. Erschlost. Bureg. Yuji.
Bureg, Bureg, Yuji. Skopos, Yuji. Yuji.
Mak.
Yuji. Yuji. Ist lost.
Herr Jos ist lost.
Yuji. Yuji. Bureg. Yuji. Yuji.
Mak.
Skopos?
Skopos.
Yuji.
Herr Joes? Erschlossen. Herr Joes? Yuji.
Skopos. Bureg. Bureg. Yuji. Tilis Moke.
Herr Joes? Erschlossen. Yuji.
Yuji. Mak.
Bure. Erschlossen. Mak.
Herr Jos ist lost. Yuji. Ist lost.
Bureg.